Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better, I Swear podcast. I'm your host, Louis Beans, and I'm here with Mark with the mic.
What's going on? What is going on?
Chilling, chilling, Mark.
We
What
have
they do
our
with Conan,
yes.
the adventurer.
How you liked it?
I mean, it's not the best cartoon, but I could definitely see why people would get into it. It is actually a very coherent story. I don't know if it's exactly the same as like the first movie with James Earl Jones. You know what I mean? Because it has the sorcerer that he answers to the statue where the spirit of a serpent comes like through a portal
Yeah.
and speaks through the statue to him and gives him powers and stuff because he wants him to use certain things to I guess bring him back.
Yeah.
And then Conan was saved by Moses. It looked like
Yeah.
Charlton Heston looking guy,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then who was like a wizard, I think it was, and then his father was a blacksmith who made a store for us. Was that his father? It looked like it.
Yeah. I think it was his father.
That made a sword out of, I guess, meteorites. And then he was like, "I'll make it for you, but you gotta be man enough to use it." Basically, he said you gotta be above God because even even though Conan had some meat on him,
Yeah.
he was still like a teenager. So
Yeah.
he was like, "Yeah, you gotta get big, son."
Can't handle this.
Uh, I mean, he does, and then he taps the Snake Man on the head, and they go into space, or they
Yes.
go into the portal. Excuse me.
Um.
So it's kind of cool, but
Yeah.
the one thing I do like how Conan they depict Conan as a hothead, which is always funny in a cartoon because it's like he just does dumb things that could get him killed.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I think when this came out, I think this was supposed to be like a softly based off the comic book, and then not the movie itself.
Okay,
So I
bro
think
had a flying chariot.
yeah, and I think they kind of mix kind of stuff like He-Man stuff and things like that, because it reminded me of a lot of like somewhat of a He-Man kind of style.
Yeah, so I know that I remember the goal of the show is has to restore his family because they got turned
Yes.
to stone.
Yeah.
So he has to go on this whole last journey.
Yep. So are we continuing?
Yeah, yeah, why not?
All right. Our next episode of Conan the Adventurer will be Blood Brother. Dun dun dun. Zula. It's the Blood Brother.
Conan is invited to the cookout.
I guess so. Yeah, it was interesting. I'll take it another shot at it. It was not. Again, like you said, the story's cohesive and you can see where it's going. So I'll give it credit. Um,
Can
what
I
came
just
out?
point out a
Yeah.
feature I think that is new to is that new to Twitter? Where you can put more than no, it's where it displays multiple videos in one box now.
Yeah.
So it's three videos in one square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. All right. I just noticed that. Go ahead.
Um. Uh. I think. I don't got much. I've been playing Persona 5 Royal because I want to platinum it. So I went back into the game and I'm already too many hours into this to get the platinum. I'm missing two trophies. I think I got one of them today. So the last one is to fight the Reaper, and I kind of had to like grind up in order to be powerful enough to take him out. So I just gotta get to like at least level 60. I'm at 30 now, so like 40, 45 now. So it's getting there. It's getting
Okay.
there.
All right.
Um,
Uh, what did I watch besides all that wrestling?
did you check out
Trying to
the
remember.
Marvel game?
Yeah, I did. I get to see people play the Marvel Token.
Yes.
Uh, it was the private beta, so it's not open.
Yeah.
I saw people crying they didn't get their code, and the game looks good. And I think they did a bonus round. I think I sent it to you.
Yeah.
It was like last night, a bonus round for people to get in today.
Oh, nice.
So more people could play it. It looks very stable. It doesn't look very broken. It looks like the bones of it are on Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff it has in common with Dragon Ball. Like if you watch a Dragon Ball match and like say the latest version of the game, because you know obviously the patches and stuff,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
updates. So like say watch the latest version of Dragon Ball, and then watch Marvel Tokan, and then see like yeah I could see why like the auto combos are the way they are,
Yeah.
why the assists work the way they are, or the work the way they do. Like they're not broke. Like again, I don't think any company is ever gonna make a game as broken as Marvel Two.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think Marvel Three. Like Virgil was just disgusting. But anyway, so it looks like it's gonna be a fairly balanced game. I didn't see anything. I see people. The number one thing that surprised me, I'll say, is I saw a lot of people using Captain America
He looked good.
as like the main person they play with, because you can pick from six, right? A
Yeah.
team of four, and then you could choose any one of those four to be the character you fight as. Because it's not like you have to do specific things to switch in battle. Like you have to transfer from a super, or you have to spin like bar.
Yeah.
It's not just a tag in game.
Interesting.
Yeah, like they make it. So I think that's sort of how it balances itself out. Is that they meter off or make you have to fulfill specific things in a match to get access to certain moves.
Yeah.
I think if you hit with an auto combo, it gives you a partner. Like it fills the meter quicker or something like that. So it's like it makes you use the system mechanics, so to speak. But and so that looks interesting. I don't know if that's gonna get be annoying over time because then what if the most damage is never that way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like why would you ever do it? Then you would have no assists. So then you can't do the most damage because then you gotta do an auto combo. So it's interesting to say the least. But it looks good and the music is actually surprisingly catchy. So I noticed that like usually those games recently
Yeah.
they don't have good music. It's usually like oh yeah here's a Capcom ish song, but then I don't remember if you remember Infinite
Oh
and
yeah.
how it would just sound like generic Marvel movie music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that, which is good.
That's good.
Who do you want in? Because we know Spider Man's in there.
This is Spider Man. I want to see more of. I don't know. I want them to be
One
creative with some
one
of the
I'll put
characters.
it this way: we'll go one good and one bad.
Bad, good. You know who will be an interesting style of a character for him? Darkhawk. I don't think
Okay,
they'll go that far, but he'll be a cool looking character.
okay, I can see that.
Villain, Green Goblin.
Okay, uh,
I don't know how they'll
I
do it,
would
but
I would like them to wait. Go ahead, go ahead.
no, I don't know how they will do him, but I think he'll be an interesting character to put in.
Yeah, being a flight mode would be nice.
Yeah,
I mean, what's his name can fly right now. Peter Quill,
yeah,
guy's named Star Lord. So I mean, Iron Man flies. Storm can fly. But you know what's interesting is that her gameplay, as of right now, doesn't seem to need flight.
Yeah.
which is like the opposite of Storm. So that's interesting. I would say one good and one bad. Bad, put put Stiltman in the game.
Still.
What is that character ever going to be in anything? Put him in Tokon. Do it.
His name is
Throw him
still
in there. Stiltman. And a good guy. Put. You know who would be a very interesting play style? Put Blink in the game.
Who?
Blink from Age of Apocalypse.
Huh.
That she crossed over and supposedly was a real character.
Okay. Yeah, she's the one that is like a she could
She's
teleport
purple.
and shit.
Yeah, she's
She
purple
was
and
in
she makes
Exiles.
portals. Yes.
Yeah, she was the leader of Exiles for a long time.
Okay.
That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. It'd be something similar to Nightcrawler, if anything, like going to
I mean,
portals
but
and
you have
shit.
the visual representation, is what I'm saying. And Doctor Doom has that green one. Just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I would like them to get creative. Like, there's a lot of characters, that random characters. Like Darkhawk fits that style of the animation that they have. Like his suit will look really dope compared to like that. But then again, you have Iron Man that kind of looks like a Sentai. So it looks more like a freaking Common Rider than anything. Um, but yeah, that would be kind of cool. Just go into those books, get some like those random characters. I would like to see Squirrel Girl. I think
I,
I think I could definitely see her in
I
it now.
figured there's a core few that's going to be in there because of the way it looks like the lineup is current superhero, like the top, usually the ones that are going to be in the movies first
Yeah,
lineup. That's what it looks like. So I expect Black Panther.
Hulk.
I expect Scarlet Witch because she's not there. I expect Hulk. I expect maybe the Thing. Maybe maybe Mr. Those they're
Yeah,
recent. So.
yeah, yeah. Thor.
But like Thor, she's not there. You expect Thor. Um, maybe what would be cool? Who's expected? Let's see how they take on Vision if they were to put him in there, because he
Vision.
hasn't he
Vision.
hasn't been in anything in a long time.
Yeah, Vision would be interesting. Um, see if they do Thanos. See if they do
Yeah, you expected Thanos. You expected
was
Magneto.
Nova?
I
No,
expect the
Nova.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Nova would be cool.
Probably a Nova because of the beat 'em up.
Yeah,
Probably She-Hulk.
Rocket.
Well, Rocket's isn't always no. He's in the other game.
Yeah, he's in every other
Yeah,
game.
Rocket's probably gonna be in it.
He even made it to a Capcom game, so it was like, yeah, Rocket. He was in
hmm
3. Deadpool, I could see.
I mean, yeah, I figured Deadpool's gonna be. But the other one is interesting that they haven't put Batista in a game.
Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah, so that would be interesting. Because Gamora's in Infinite.
That'd be interesting. Because again, he has the 2 daggers and shit. They could do
Yeah,
crazy shit with the 2 daggers.
and he could do the Batista bomb.
Batista Bone, yeah. It could be like a grappler.
Yep.
It look like they don't have many grapplers, so there you go.
Oh yeah, probably a Sentinel.
Yeah,
Probably an Ultron.
I can see Ultron. Cause I also try to see like what, because the style and how it looks too, and I'm trying to see how they will adapt the anime style on the character.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's where I'm looking at too. Like Hulk, I could see. Like I've seen it
hmm
in the Mangaverse, Marvel Mangaverse, because they had a whole storyline. I remember seeing the Avengers be like get a Megatron, a Megazord and shit. There's some really cool stuff out of it too. Like there's certain characters I could actually see having something like Black Widow. I could see her being animated like that.
This is true.
Hawkeye, I could see animated like that. Daredevil, I could see animated like that. Um, we did see Wolverine. Wolverine's guaranteed.
hmm
I would like to see
hmm
Cyclops and see how they would design him. I would like to see, again. There's a lot of Marvel characters. I would
The
like to
way they
see how they do
do
it.
the way they do Captain America's shield already,
Yeah,
I think it would be nice to see some thought put into Cyclops with
Yeah.
him like bouncing the beams off of different directions.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, have you seen what Cap can do?
Yeah. I've seen the ricochet of the shield.
So have you seen that he can also kick it and like play like soccer with it?
That's cool. Yo, so I want Winter Soldier and see if he could counteract that.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be cool. Like he
There you
could
go.
counteract Captain America's shield. That would actually be kind of cool.
Hmm.
But
You know
yeah,
what? I'll give Infinite credit because they gave him the hand.
yeah,
I don't know if you remember that he had like a super
yeah, yeah, yeah.
where the
Mhm.
hand starts glowing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. But it looks good. It does look good. I gotta read more. I gotta watch more of the videos of it. But it looks good. It looks good. Anything new?
Uh, no, because we did talk about everything.
Yeah, we had a
Did we
short
talk
week.
about? We didn't really talk about Gamescom. So I just asked, do you remember anything that came out of there that you thought was good?
Uh,
Like, was there one thing that just hit you in the head?
well, the Hollow Knight because everyone's like that's the game that everyone's freaking talking about right now is Hollow Knight Silk Song, and I have not played it yet. I tried playing the first one and I couldn't get into it. So
Okay,
it's $20. So if you want to support indie gaming, that's $20 right there. Game looks hard as shit. I like kind of those kind of games, so I may try it if they put it for free or whatnot. But I'm not like too excited to play. But everyone, their mom is on Twitter, on Twitch, on the playing Hollow Knight and dying like many, many times. But I don't see like again, we just had Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden, and those games were freaking fantastic. And this one it feels a lot more slower than those two, and I'm like, I don't think I could play this one yet. Um, but I'll wait and see. But I know everyone was talking about it because that one also got like a release date like the week after when Gamescom was going on. Other than that, like I don't have a recollection of anything because I just don't like. There was nothing that really stood out. I think Tokyo Game Show and whatever PlayStation is gonna announce like at the end of the month and things like that. Those are the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Everything else, like I think they're a year apart. The Capcom stuff looked interesting. They showed more of Pragmatic. They showed more of the Resident Evil, which it was a given. Like, but it looked they look good. I can't say much, but they look good. The Ghost of Note they showed the gameplay of that, and I'm excited for that game. So I stopped watching gameplay of that because I want to play it. But other than that, like I don't remember too much of it, and nothing really like standing out to me. I think this week they showed that 007 stuff, and that also I'm still like not feeling just yet.
okay. I can definitely understand that. I haven't really thought about 007 in a while.
Yeah.
Uh, I got the main thing I remember was Onimusha. So now I just can't wait for that to come out. But
Yeah,
I didn't
that was.
really see too much of it the first time. Did you get to see that?
No, I did not.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it just looks different from everything that's currently out. As in, like it's not a Sekiro like or like a Lies of P style of game, but it has the deflecting and adjust defend and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, all right, all right.
Nice.
It rewards you for being like precise with the button presses. So I'm like, okay, okay, that's interesting. Instead of just being difficult.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, it's been a while, so why not? That and I still have to play the fourth one,
Did I ever play that
which
one?
is the guy with the blonde hair.
No, I never played that one.
I did okay. That one I remember is stuck in my head because I think it was EGM 2,
Yeah.
the one that had like those cheat codes in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It had, it was either that one or like Tips and Tricks that had the picture, and I always wanted to like try to get it. Is the you can unlock like Cammy and Guile as skins in that game, and they do something special.
Oh, cool.
Like Guile can do Sonic Boom, and I think Cammy can do the Cannon Drill.
No.
It was like they literally only did like one special, but I was like, I mean, look, they would make you pay for that now. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to try that. I don't have an easy way to play that though.
Onimusha for the PS2.
Yes,
Uh,
they need to bring that back. What's up with that? You can't buy 3 or 4.
3, I
I don't
think, because of John Reno, they had to
listen.
get.
He's still alive. Just offer him a check. Come
Yeah.
on. And why is there no 4? I don't understand it. What's up with that?
Yeah, you need a PS2 to play it. Is it expensive? It's not that expensive. It's like $40.
Have you seen that there's like, I don't know if it's GameStop or it's like some other branded store in the country that like they put up ads that like they have a website, right? So it's sort of like a Big Bad situation or
Yeah.
Entertainment Earth or something. But I think they have store that has a website that's known, that's not a national chain, but it has like a few stores that they have been getting recently like box copies of games
Yeah.
from like PS1 and PS2 era.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen that? Like it's multiple things. Like if you go on like Square has on the official website that you could just buy the PlayStation versions of some of the like the ones that came out. Like say if you wanted Final Fantasy Tactics,
Yeah.
you could go on the website and just buy like the physical one if they still have it.
Interesting.
I noticed that was like it popped up maybe 2 years ago. It was a it was just a bunch of stores that were like, hey, we just got a bunch of PS1 games for some reason. Like I think
Yeah.
you could buy rare stuff, like stuff that people would think is rare.
Like, I mean, how to play it
Yeah. Okay.
now? Trying to see.
But hold on, because I wanna go to the store because it's not one of those things that's like limited edition. I think it's until they run out.
Oh, okay. I see like a lot of people on YouTube and stuff like that. They'll have like there's a warehouse I think down in North Carolina. The dude just collects like he I think he used to work for a distributor of video games and he just bought out layer lots and stuff. So he has a lot of sealed like NES games and shit. It's insane.
Is he selling them at regular price?
For he's not going like overboard, but he's going for at least around what it's worth.
Oh, well, that's a lot of money. So
So like, say for instance, if something's worth like if it's the going rate is like 150, he'll probably sell it for $100.
all right, that's reasonable.
Yeah. So yeah, you need the PS2. That's the only thing that is on. Hey, who knows? They did Ominisha 1 and 2.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
so
Okay,
who knows?
that is true.
3 might be an issue, but 4 they could probably do. They just don't have to put the 4. They just put the title that it had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see why not.
There you go.
I don't see why not.
But yeah. And Sony's supposed to have a state of play at the end of the month. They talking about Wolverine. I'm excited to see if they actually
Yeah,
do.
finally. Jeez.
Yeah. One thing with Insomniac, they usually tend to if they showcasing gameplay, that means the game is probably like 4 to 6 months away.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
I just want to see it because we have not seen this man do anything.
Yeah,
except sit in the bar.
yeah. And the leak footage, if you did see
Nah, I didn't see.
that.
I didn't see that. So,
But I think I think they launched the gameplay trailer for Spider-Man 2 when they showed Wolverine. So that was the last time we saw Wolverine.
so I just need to see what is the game. That's what I want to know. What is it? Is it a
Yeah,
walking simulator?
he's just gonna
Is it a
be
wood cutting simulator? Do I just make statues with my claws?
probably. I wouldn't be surprised. He has a way to sharpen. He has to sharpen like freaking in what is it? In Ghost of Tsushima, you have to cut down the bamboo in one swift.
Hmm.
I could see that being something. But hopefully they show it. They're supposed to show a couple games, so that's towards the end of the month. Um, so those are like the little news I knew about. Beyond that, I have nothing else.
Okay. All right.
We get to this movie.
It was okay. I wasn't mad at it. This is the Flash 2023.
Yes.
Um, Surprisingly, there have been very few Flash movies.
Yes. Only
There's
one.
only, it's only like, no,
In the
there's only
animated
two.
movies.
No, there's only two. I think the television one counts as a feature length movie.
Oh God. You ever watched the
Uh,
show? Like the
you
old
mean the
show?
original one?
Yeah, the old show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I used
yeah,
to like that. I used to like to watch it.
yeah.
I don't know if it was good, but I was young and it was a superhero show. So
It's better than Nightman.
hey, what? There was no reason. See, there was actually no reason for you to bring that up. That's messed up. What did Nightman do to you?
Ah,
God
it
damn.
exists.
Terrible, terrible.
uh,
No Nightman
Jasmine.
slander. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with a saxophone, man.
But yeah, Flash 2023.
Let's see. He is PG-13. It is 2 hours 24 minutes. Did you see this one when it came out?
No, I did not. I waited till it went on HBO.
All right. It is directed by Andy Muschietti.
Yes.
Now, his name's not ringing bells,
He
so I
did.
have to look.
He did the It movies,
Oh,
the newer
oh.
ones. Yeah.
Mm. Uh-oh, stop signing. Does not like it. He hates it.
Yeah, he did the It movies. First one was alright. The second one I didn't like. He did the movie Mama
Uh,
too.
that's a scary clown. No, thank you.
Yep.
I'm good. Uh, all right, so that's it. So he did some scary stuff. I know one of isn't the first one like didn't it get like cult classic status or something? I
The
know
first one
so.
was solid. The second one wasn't that great.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like he did something that had some relevance to it.
Yeah, it
So
was
okay.
good. It was good.
All right.
And Mama, I heard was pretty good. I think I did see that. It was another horror movie, but yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, it's got a hell of a lot of writers in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just has all the creators, but that's interesting. Okay. His writers Christina Hodson. Screen story by John Francis Daly, Jonathan Goldstein, and Joby Harold. Now, I guess this is the educational part because I didn't know this. Uh, so that's created by, that says the original, Harry Lampert and Gardner Fox. But then they have Barry Allen version by Robert Knight Knight and Carmine Infantino.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they have Batman, Superman credits. Uh, so we have Ezra Miller as Barry Allen slash The Flash. Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne, Batman. What is he up here? That's not fair. They don't have the other. They don't have the other Batman first, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, okay. Sasha Callier as Kara Zor-El, Supergirl. Michael Shannon as General Zod. Rod Livingston as Henry Allen. Uh, Maribel Verdant as Nora Allen. Kiersey Clemens as Iris West. Jeremy Irons as Alfred Pennyworth. Atje Trump as Frau Raoul. I remember her. It's just like the floating faces of certain characters. The other guy didn't. You know what? There is no third guy. I forgot. He was always a monster man.
Yeah.
So I'll say Monica Jackson as Patty. Rudy Mancuso as Albert. Which Albert was that? Do you remember Albert?
No, that was the boyfriend. In
Oh, never mind. All right, so I think that's pretty much. We still have Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and Ben Affleck as Batman.
How is he not credited? And he's the first Batman you
Cause I
see.
think he was and then they have archive footage, which this one got a lot of heat for because there's a lot of people that didn't want
Yeah,
their
right.
likeness CGI'd and they did it anyway.
Well, they got Christopher Reeve because he couldn't speak for himself.
There's a state suit.
How did that go? Because
They
I
won.
still was able to see it. Did they
Yeah,
take it out?
they got money for it. They paid they paid. I think even Nicolas Cage didn't even know he was in the Superman movie until he actually saw it, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And he
What's going on here, man?
yeah.
You think you gonna make a movie ain't nobody gonna see?
They're like, maybe they won't pay, maybe they won't mind.
Come on, this sounds very weird,
Yeah, this
very
movie had a
amateurish.
lot of weird shit behind it. That's the sad shit. Like this movie, honestly, like with the bullshit that happened with the main actor, then beyond this one had like several scripts that they rewrote and redid. Michael Keaton was originally not supposed to be in it. Then he was able. They added him in because he was part of that Batgirl movie, which line up getting sold like not
They need to
existing
put it out.
anymore.
If Amazon put out that Ice Cube movie,
I heard that shit was terrible.
then they need to put out the Batgirl movie.
Hey, so those Looney Tune ones are getting bought. So, hey, put it in the market.
Yeah, but it's a total different level of ugh when it's people.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we're
Well,
gonna watch Madam Web, and they released that.
yeah, yeah.
I want to see the garbage.
But they also had like the Wally West, the Wally Coyote movie that's gonna be half movie, half cartoon. That actually is getting a release.
Oh, it is live action in it. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
John Cena's in it.
As Wile E. Coyote.
No. He's I think he's one of the military dudes after him or some shit,
Okay,
or a
as the
lawyer or
Road
something
Runner.
like that.
He's the Road Runner.
Yeah. But yeah, this movie had a lot of shit going on with it. If beyond the movie itself, the movie itself, I thought it was okay. It was an okay take on the Flashpoint storyline.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's what that was. Okay, okay.
yeah, they kind of settled it instead of like Thomas Wayne as Batman. They brought back Michael Keaton Batman as the older Batman. I think he was my favorite part of the movie. Punt
I
Break.
mean, you know, I feel like this movie didn't give you a chance to get attached to anybody except him.
Yeah,
Because if you're being honest, it was like the mom, the dad.
I also didn't like.
I
Yeah,
guess Iris, but
not
she's in the movie for like less than 10 minutes,
three scenes.
but less than 10 minutes combined.
I didn't like Flash. I think that's my biggest point in this movie. I did not like him
Yeah,
as Flash. I didn't like him in Justice League as Flash. I didn't like him in anything he appeared in as Flash. I did not like him as Flash.
yeah. I didn't think his personality so fit Flash, but I kind of did like the wacky one
Yeah,
because the contrast between the two kind of made the other one seem more mature. But then you realize you watch the beginning of this movie, and it's like this guy seems crazy,
yeah,
or like he has an undiagnosed mental condition.
yeah,
He's walking around people,
yeah,
and he's doing all types of really weird stuff, and
yeah,
it's like they're not doing the thing where you write it off as he's an eccentric genius because it never pays off.
yeah,
He's just a weirdo.
yeah,
He's just a weirdo.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I think, yeah, he's like maybe the most unlikable, but I think from what I saw, it still wasn't even that bad. I'll tell you what the main offender and what I took away the most points for was how this movie got a pass for whatever CG they had in here, and he is the most jarring thing. I think in all the movies we've watched since Green Lantern, he's the most jarring superhero I've seen
yeah,
that's been CG'd in.
yeah,
And they do it so much. And it's just like you look at his neck and his head is at a unreasonable angle. No, I'm not saying it's impossible the way he turns his head, but you would think, man, doesn't your neck always hurt because you're turning like 90 degrees? Like you don't turn 90 degrees to look at people. You turn your body somewhat.
yeah,
It's just it looked like a cartoon. It wasn't good. It took
yeah.
me out every single time he put the costume on, and that's a lot towards the end.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't care for the costume either.
So it just made me go ill,
Yeah, I
and
did
that's
like.
kind of bad
Yeah,
because I'll say that the movie wasn't bad. I watched it all the way through. It actually did the thing where it made me focus and pay attention.
yeah,
That's how I can know certain things were okay.
yeah,
Like the story was okay. Story was solid.
yeah. They
Batman was
tried.
good.
They tried their best to adapt Flashpoint in a way. Like they kind of did the Superman thing.
Actually, they did like three different things from different flashes.
Yeah,
They did the origin of the monster one.
yeah,
They did some Flashpoint, and then I assume they did like a throwback to Crisis or something like that.
they kind of did like so the super. I know the Superman one, the Supergirl one was off with Flashpoint, but it was Superman instead of Supergirl,
Yeah,
and
that one we
yeah,
saw.
yeah, yeah. And I thought they did it good because again they freaking starved the person. They left them in like a tunnel the whole time when they found them
Hmm.
extent, and then once he had the son, he was Superman again.
Hmm.
So that's something they did. Again, Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton took the place of Thomas Wayne. But then we also saw two other Batmans in this movie as well. We saw in the beginning of the Ben Affleck, and then we also saw Wonder Woman and Justice League working together and stuff. That
Hmm.
first scene was weird with the babies. Stupid. It was weird.
Yeah, but that's where the
Yeah,
first started taking me out with the mask.
yeah,
So I was just looking at how awkward his head is,
yeah,
and then how bad the CG babies were.
yeah. They're bad.
It's just like it was real bad.
But again, it wasn't. It's not the worst thing we've seen. It's better than a lot of the other
No.
movies we saw. But it's just like there's a there's like again the CG. I'll get that. That was like part of the downfall of this movie. Some of the action scenes were alright. Again, especially with Batman. I think
Yeah,
that was the
yeah,
best
that's what I'm
character
saying.
in it, especially Michael Keaton Batman. It was like they had his whole gear, the car, the
But
Batwing, and
you
all
see
that
how
stuff.
much time you had with him?
Yeah,
You had no time with Supergirl.
yeah, yeah. No time with everyone else, but I'm fine with the Michael Keaton return.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
that's why he stands out so much. He's the only one that got strength.
that is true. That is true.
It's hard to like get attached. You got Ben Affleck for 10 minutes. You got Wonder Woman for 2 minutes. You get Supergirl for 15, maybe 20. and this movie's 2 hours,
Yeah.
but you get Barry and Barry for like an hour and 45,
Yeah.
and Batman for like 30. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's super uneven
Yeah.
with that. But I'm just glad they did the ones they put in the movie justice,
Yeah.
just so to speak. You know, they're not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Um.
My score is still 2.5. It has some of the worst CG humans I've ever seen in a modern movie, like
I'll go to.
2010 ish level human CG.
Yeah.
Not, it's just like it's noticeable.
Like how flat, how the mask still looks better than this movie.
Yeah, I cannot. Yo, the mask must have came from space.
It was alien technology.
It's yeah, to be used once and never again.
The Flash. So your 2.5s consists of Daredevil, X Men Apocalypse, Spider Man 3, Fantastic
You could
Four
put it.
Rise.
You could put it above Spider-Man 3.
Okay. The Flash.
Even I can admit, I really don't want to watch Spider-Man 3 again.
I'm gonna go
This
to.
one,
Yeah.
this one, if somebody asked me to just to see like for cameos and stuff, I would. But no,
I'm gonna go 2.5 as well, and it's gonna go right under. You know what? I liked it better than Mobius. So there we go. All right, our next movie, we go back to animation, and we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem.
did not see this.
It's a fun movie. I did see
Is
this in
is
theaters.
this animated?
Yep, this is the Seth
Mm,
Rogen production company one.
The one with like this graffiti art style?
Yes.
I did see. Okay, I've seen some. I've seen something of this. All right, all right. So I'm
Yeah.
not totally unfamiliar. Okay,
Yeah, it's
I
good.
like the direction.
It's
I
fun.
like the direction. Yeah.
It has a lot of good voice actors in it too. I think Cena and Seth Rogen talk to be back in Rocksteady. So there you go.
Uh. Okay.
Yep. So we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mutant Mayhem. That'll be our next movie. We'll be going after that. We still in 2023. We got the Blue Beetle after that. We have the Marvels and Aquaman 2, and that's finishing up 2023. 2024 starts with Hell with Madam Web. We're getting there. We got two really bad movies back to back. We have Madam Web and The Crow. The Crow, new Crow is trash. It's trash. Very trash. Anyway. Yeah, so the Mutant Mayhem's next, so stay tuned for that. Would you like an update of the top 10? Haven't done that in a
Sure.
while.
Yes.
For yours, it's Cap 1, Cap 2, Deadpool 2, Dread, Spider Man Into the Spider Verse, Logan, Deadpool, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War, Dark Knight, and that's your top 10. Mine is right now is Endgame, Infinity War, Winter Soldier, Deadpool, Logan, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Deadpool 2, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Spider-Man Homecoming. I like Spider-Man. The shows. All right. Wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Mm, Thank you for listening to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. Make sure you check us out anywhere and everywhere. Recyclonic. That is Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. That is YouTube. That is SoundCloud. That is Spotify. And we got a WordPress. Where you at, Mark?
Follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitch, and TikTok. All Mark the Mic. Also, follow our other casts. We have the Morphin Cast, Shell Shock, and the Not a Trekkie. We have new episodes for all three of those last month, so definitely check those out. We did record for Not a Trekkie. We have a new one coming soon, and we should be recording for Turtles next week. So stay tuned for those. We're gonna do a revisit of the first movie because they've been in theaters the last couple weeks, and then we also gonna do season 2 of 2012 Turtles. So stay tuned for those. Other than that, always remember follow the Jinkies.
Do it.